Hello, this is Bob Clark again from Palmdale, California. In today's video, we're going to discuss dust control, or perhaps sometimes the lack of dust control. I hope you enjoy the video, and please stay tuned. The importance of dust control was driven home yesterday at a meeting of the Glendale Woodturners. A man I've known for probably 15 years was on an oxygen tank, and he announced to the entire membership that he has to be on an oxygen tank 24 hours a day. He'd recently been diagnosed with idiopathic pulmonary fibrosis. I did a little research and found out that idiopathic means basically sudden onset with no known cause. And pulmonary fibrosis is a scarring of the lung tissue. This man had quit smoking over 40 years ago. He had no other potential risks for pulmonary disease other than he'd been a lifelong woodworker. He worked around dust and for his entire life. That's what he still does. Matter of fact, he still does it on an oxygen tank. The doctors gave him 2 to 3 years. He also told me that he was in a medical examination. The doctor told him to cough, and he did, and he actually ruptured the lining of his lung just doing that. So dust control is very important, and we all need to take care of our lungs because we only have one pair. I like to think of dust as falling into 2 categories. Nuisance dust, which lands on every horizontal surface in your shop, as well as irritants to your lungs, dust you can't see. I've heard it said that the dust you can't see is what's going to get you. In the last couple of years, I purchased a powered respirator. There are many brands on the market. I'm sure they're all good. I don't know one from another. I managed to get the JP Power Cap. For those of you that don't know, it's made in the United Kingdom. It sells for half the price over there it does over here, but they always seem to be sold out. Retails for around $500. And you got to think, what are your lungs worth? So it works with facial hair, which is unusual. Most masks don't. A powered air filter has a little fan in it that sucks air from the outside through the filters and blows it by your face. With that little fan, I can wear this thing all day without any discomfort. Additionally, at the end of the day, these filters are clogged full of sawdust that would have been in my lungs had I not been wearing it. It has a hard hat built into it and a face shield. You're protected from cradle to grave. Also, if you spend this much money for something and you're not wearing it and your wife walks out into the shop, you could be in real trouble. So it gives you motivation to wear it all the time. In addition to the powered respirator, I have dust collectors, air filters, everything you can imagine in my shop to control dust. And something I've learned the hard way is every time I buy something, I think this is the magic solution. And there is no magic solution. Tips to avoid excessive dust in the shop? I think Abraham Lincoln had the right idea. He said, give me 6 hours to chop down a tree, and I will spend the first 4 hours sharpening the axe. To put that in woodturners' terms, sharp tools and good technique beats the heck out of trying to cure your issues with sandpaper. That being said, all wood turners use sandpaper. But good technique will help you reduce dust and reduce your sanding and make your shop time a lot more enjoyable.